I have been very busy trying to find motivation, trying to find some way or another that I can be consistent with my uploads, and that's where I've been struggling, because many people are like, this is on a day-to-day basis by the way, that many people are like, why haven't you posted in a while on your channel? I'm like, I'm struggling with the motivation, I'm struggling to have the consistency of what I normally post, and my mental health taking a really big toll on that. And I was struggling not just mentally but physically with even just getting up in the morning. I was struggling with, and I was feeling that guilt of, oh, why get up in the morning if I've just got to go back to sleep at night? And I was begging to whatever God you believe in, that I was begging to whoever that I just would not wake up in the next morning. And I had my insomnia come back, and I was drinking coffee every day, multiple cups a day. I was trying just to get any motivation to just simply clean my room, which is a task that I normally have no trouble with, because I feel the need to constantly have it clean and constantly have it like to a certain standard. And I was just simply struggling with, you know, believing all that, and that I could actually get up in the morning. Any motivation I ever had sitting just anywhere was all put towards, you know, keeping my room clean, getting up in the morning and making sure that I kept myself clean and healthy. And that got harder as days went on and weeks went on and months went on, and I was struggling for about 5 to 6 months, which is roughly the last time that I ever posted. I tried filming videos, I tried it, I tried editing them, and I was like, no, can't do it. I did a big massive deep clean of my entire room. It taken me like 5 days, like 3 of which I was cleaning while I was sick, so that made it even harder. And then I was just trying everything that I could to just wake up in the morning and stay up. I mean, I was taking hour-long naps because I couldn't get to sleep in the night. So I just thought, you can what, I'll go to sleep during the day, and then if I'm up through the night, you know, I won't be as tired. That is where I went wrong, because I was just trying everything that I could to be consistent with YouTube, to be consistent with my TikTok, to be consistent with my Instagram, and that just failed. And it just goes to show you, humans are humans, and they will always be humans, no matter what they are. They are human, and they will have good days, they will have bad days, and whatever goes on in their mind, that's in their will to do something about it. But I will be restarting the videos on my channel, and I will be doing day-to-day things for me, but I'll try and post every few weeks rather than letting months go by. But this year I am turning 14, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be better, because I have a lot of non-toxic friends now. I used to be surrounded by toxic people and toxic groups of friends, and that's where, you know, most people go wrong in life. They're like, oh, I believe this, that and the next thing should happen, and this, that and the next thing shouldn't happen. But the thing is, you work hard, you work towards your goals and your dreams for you don't do it for someone else. And if you have family expectations that your family expects you to hold up, like for instance, If your family wants you to be a lawyer, do you want to be a lawyer? Do you not want to be a lawyer? You know, you've got to take all this into consideration, and if you don't want to do something, don't do it. And make sure that if you're going to tell your parents you don't want to do something that they want you to do, make sure that you have a safe place you can go in the instance that something out of the ordinary would happen, because that's what most people feel. They fail to find a safe space where they can go and they can, you know, have that safety, that will of life and gathering that they want. I went back to doing old habits and old things that I used to not do, but like, well, that I used to do but then stopped doing. So I started doing all that again, and it just taken a toll on everything, slowed everything down and made everything worse than it had to be. And that's the thing about it. Like, you know, you've got this certain amount that you can do and that you can hold to, and if you don't do it, then, or like if you overbound it, then you're just going to get yourself in trouble. You're just going to get yourself in a place that you do not want to be, mentally and physically and maybe even financially, because I get pocket money. I get 20 quid a month. I'm the 20 quid a month, and that's to help around my house. But there's nothing much in that. But at the end of the month, when I have that, I can either save it, put it in my bank account, or I can spend it and go out with my friends. That's where most people have that decision, oh, I'm going to spend it all and then remake it. But like, that's when mental health, saving can be a better thing, because you're in this thing where you might have saved up, I don't know, £100, and if you have a bad mental health week or whatever, you've got £100 to spend towards your mental health. I suggest getting a counsellor before you go donkeying, go and spend things like non-stop, because I personally, I prefer to save it and then spend it, because then I have a better chance of getting things that I want. Like, for instance, if I want jewellery, I can go and get jewellery with whatever money I have saved up. But if I just spend that and spend that and spend that when I'm happy, then I won't have any for when I need it, or if I need it in any case for something that's happened that shouldn't have happened, or whatever that thing may be. But I will be restarting my channel without the whole new login thing, don't worry. So you will all still be able to see when I've posted. It would just be first video, but I'm going to try and post as consistently as I can. I think the first video that I'm going to do after this one is like an introduction, so that it looks like it's a restart of a channel. But overall, it's just going to be restarted. Thank you all so much for watching this video and coming on a rant with me. I hope to see you in my future videos, and just overall, if you need anything, get the help that you need. And I wouldn't say get the help that you need, I say get the help that you want, because there is no need in getting help, because you can get the help you technically saying need, or you can get the help that you want. So if you want the help, you get the help. If you need the help, you just have no will of going and getting help. So if you want help, you can always get my Snapchat. It is I'll put it like up here, but it's also going to be down in the description box below. if you want it there. So if you need anything or you need someone to talk to, feel free to talk to me. I always sit on my phone in class anyway, so you can just add my Snapchat, and I will see you all in the new videos. Thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.